Why don't you give us an overview of how the Jets did?
Listen, I really like Will McDonald. I think the disappointment from Jets fans seems to be that they didn't get an offensive lineman in the first round, and we're going to get into all of that, of course, tonight. But when you look at Will McDonald in a vacuum, he is a unique pass rusher compared to what they've had before in terms of the bend, the length, the ability to get off the ball, turn the corner. We're going to show some ability to counter inside as well. And then it was depth, right? It was how do we survive injuries that we couldn't hold up from or couldn't withstand last year, and that's why they went back to that O-line well. I think they got a future long-term starting center and a running back with a lot of juice. So I actually like what they did. Listen, the Jets aren't picking in the top 10 anymore, so it's not a star search. It's how do we build out an actual roster, and I think they're on their way to doing that.
It's not a star search, which is a good thing, by the way, right?
Go Epic, man.
The fact that they didn't have to go out and get, have 2 top 10 picks, I mean, that's a good thing for this Jets team. It means that they're in the right direction. And I thought what you said about people being disappointed, but not necessarily understanding exactly where the Jets were going. It was important. And Bart, you can't just look at this Jets draft, right, in a vacuum. There's so much more that it means and that is to come with this roster building.
I mean, when you think about this, we're only 30%, through with the process. You got the secondary free agent market in June 2nd. You also have guys that may be traded or outright released coming up. This is just the beginning part of a long journey to September when you open up with your opening day roster. You think about what the Jets did is I think that they got tremendous versatility. When you think about going out and getting a pass rusher, well, if you can't get a pass protector, you get a pass rusher because this league is about stopping Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes. You can never have too many of those guys. I thought one of the biggest strengths of the Jets last year was the fact that they can continue to come at you with waves. Not typical, they came with and dressed 10 defensive linemen. That really doesn't happen, but that's what the head coach believes in, and that's what's been effective. I tell you one guy, I bet you Sauce and Reed was happy that they went out and got a pass rusher. Now when you think about the addition of Tippmann, what that allows the Jets to do, they have a guy that can play center, that can pull and get out on the perimeter, which is what this run game is all about, but also somebody who has 6'6", who has the versatility to play guard. And everybody that's sitting out there saying, well, they didn't get tackle. A tackle is a pressing need. Yeah, you do. You have one of the best tackles, left tackles, and right tackles in all of football, in Vera Tucker, because he's your emergency tackle and allows you to fill from the inside out. So I thought the Jets did a tremendous job, and I think they have given themselves a lot of versatility to be able to make some moves in the upcoming weeks and get Quinn inside that I think should be now priority number 1 now that we're through with the draft.